Welcome to this special report on Mexico's historic election. In this video, we will delve into the significant events leading up to what could be the election of Mexico's first female president. While this milestone represents a major step toward gender equality, it is overshadowed by a disturbing surge in violence. Join us as we explore the key candidates, the impact of electoral violence, and the potential implications for the future of Mexican democracy. For the first time in its history, Mexico is poised to elect a female president. This election is seen as a pivotal moment in the nation's journey towards gender equality and political inclusivity. The two leading candidates in this groundbreaking election are Claudia Sheinbaum and Xóchitl Gálvez. Claudia Sheinbaum, representing the ruling party Morena, has a distinguished career, including her tenure as the mayor of Mexico City. Known for her focus on environmental issues and social justice, Sheinbaum has garnered significant support across various demographics. On the other hand, Xóchitl Gálvez, from the opposition coalition, is a prominent senator and tech entrepreneur. Gálvez has built her campaign on promises to combat corruption and promote economic development. Her dynamic approach has resonated with many voters looking for change. Both women symbolize a new era in Mexican politics, offering diverse perspectives and promising leadership. Despite the historic nature of this election, it is marred by a wave of deadly violence. Reports indicate numerous candidates and political operatives have been attacked, with several losing their lives. This surge in violence is largely attributed to organized crime groups attempting to influence the electoral process and intimidate both candidates and voters. The violence has cast a dark shadow over the democratic process, raising serious concerns about the safety and integrity of the elections. The Mexican government has responded by deploying additional security forces in an effort to curb the violence and ensure a fair and safe voting environment. However, the effectiveness of these measures remains uncertain, and many fear that the intimidation tactics could suppress voter turnout and skew the election results. The public response to the electoral violence has been a mix of outrage and fear. Citizens are calling for stronger protections for candidates and voters, as well as more robust measures to combat the influence of organized crime on politics. Civil society groups and international observers have been vocal in their demands for increased security and transparency. They emphasize the need for the Mexican government to take decisive action to protect the democratic process and uphold the rule of law. Despite these challenges, there is a strong sense of hope among many Mexicans. The potential election of the country's first female president is seen as a beacon of progress, symbolizing the possibility of positive change and a more inclusive political landscape. As Mexico stands on the threshold of this historic election, the nation grapples with a dual narrative of progress and peril. The candidacies of Claudia Sheinbaum and Xóchitl Gálvez represent a breakthrough for gender equality, offering a vision of a more inclusive and equitable future. However, the accompanying violence poses a significant threat to the integrity of the electoral process and the stability of the country. The outcome of this election will not only shape Mexico's political landscape but also test its resilience in the face of profound adversity. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, but the determination of the Mexican people to uphold their democracy and strive for a better future remains unwavering. Thank you for listening to this special report on Mexico's historic election. As the nation stands on the brink of potentially electing its first female president, the significance of this moment cannot be overstated. Yet, the pervasive violence highlights the ongoing struggles and complexities within Mexican society. Stay informed and engaged as we continue to monitor the developments in this pivotal election. The future of Mexico's democracy and its path towards greater equality and justice depend on the vigilance and commitment of its people. We hope you found this report insightful. For more detailed analyses and updates on global events, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us.